What's up, people? This is your boy Doc, and I'm here with my man Croc.
What's up? What's up?
Welcome to Freestyle Friday. Man,
Friday.
This is our time that, you know what, we just wanted to come together just fresh off the dome and just
fresh off the head. Whatever comes up, come out.
So I don't know about
Not everything. Not everything.
I'm a little afraid because some of the stuff in my head, I don't need it to come out. But you know what, y'all? We just decided that we didn't want to put any plans together.
No topics today. No topics. Whatever come up, come out.
So we might be all over the place. We might be in one direction. We hadn't even talked about what we wanted to say on the show. We haven't talked about our hits. We haven't talked about anything. We just grabbed our computer and said, let's go. So
let's do it.
Here we are. But you know how we do it at the Doc and Croc show. We got something that we got to say first. So you know what, Croc? You know what time it is.
Y'all got to take these hits.
Now, my man Croc said he got a hit for you today. So I'm going to actually let Croc go first and tell us who you coming after.
I'm coming after these bitter women, Doc.
Uh-oh. Oh, y'all.
Because you know, I hear a lot of male bashing. And, you know, there's some brothers around here that need to do better.
Our but social just like media about to take a hit, y'all.
And just like it's some brothers that need to do better. I mean, women that need to do better. But at what point do you stop complaining and stop bashing and start, you know, saying, well, maybe I need to make better decisions of who I choose to
Ooh, don't say that.
Get in a relationship with.
Ooh, man.
Because I think it affects the entire life. It affects their attitude, their outcome, and they just be bitter, and that disrupts my spirit, Doc. So you remember last show I said anything that disrupts my spirit, I don't like around me. I don't want it around. I don't want it near me. So and I don't have a lot of these people, but it just stuff get back to me. Stuff get back to me through just people are not happy with themselves. And so they bash everything. You know not what just men, they bash everything. Dog.
Misery loves company.
It sounds so cliche.
I'm miserable, so I want everybody to feel what I'm feeling. It's cliche, but it's real.
And let me say this too. Let me say this. Why is it that we as black folk, why if we see somebody doing something different or something that they didn't have the gall to do or the nerve to do, they automatically trash it. Why? Is that in us? Is that instilled in us? Or where does that come from, Doc? It's kind of rhetorical, but it's been on my mind. Like, if somebody doing something different or something I don't agree with, I don't necessarily got to hate on it or dislike it. That's for them. Everything ain't for everybody.
Right.
So why we got to automatically just put it down or dismiss it or, you know...
Here's my thought.
What's your thought?
Now,
hold on, Doc.
I
got to say. Go ahead.
He done gave me the finger, y'all. He said, hold on.
Y'all can't see. Go ahead.
Yeah, but here's what I'm thinking. Now, we can always take things back to slave times and how we were, you know, pitted against each other. But I feel like some of that stuff we just need to let go. You know, each generation is a new generation. Some stuff, you just got to move on. So my theory is, if we look at the racial undertones of everything, you know, we still have some self-esteem issues
as a race,
as a group.
Okay.
And so, because we've had hopes and dreams that we didn't have the courage to go out and try and achieve, or you know, we heard negativity from somewhere else that made us kill our dreams.
Okay.
So then, when we see somebody else living out their dreams, it's not that we necessarily hate what they're doing. We're hating ourselves because we didn't have the courage to step out and do what it is. And so, again, that misery loves company. So because I'm hating on myself right now, I don't want you to be successful. I want you to feel what I'm feeling.
Well, and the reason I say that, you know, it's been some talk and some critics about the show. As far as we talking the talk, can you walk the walk?
Oh, so they coming after our credibility and integrity.
Doc, I don't think either one of us ever reported being perfect. right?
Well, I did those first couple of episodes.
Yeah, you did.
But we all knew I was joking.
Right.
Because we in process.
So the I feel like one of the points of the shows is to bring light to certain situations. Not necessarily to give you what you need to get through it, but just to shed light on it so you can even realize that there might be an issue. You understand what I'm saying?
But I think people, you don't understand the motto of the show. And I think we say it every show. Do better. So, and it's not like we talking down to you. We talking about us.
We talking about ourselves when we doing this show. I just said last show that was for me. Some of the stuff we was talking about, the do's and don'ts of women, I got some nuggets from that.
Seriously. And every time that we come together and we talk about these things, I'm taking it from a perspective of these are things that I know I fell short on, and here's some lessons I learned along the way.
Thank you.
And I'm trying to help you. At no point are we preaching. At no point are we trying to be condescending. At no point, and I'm sorry, I'm getting amped up here.
I know.
I can't stand that.
It got me amped up. So that's why that was going to be one of my hits, because I felt like some people just be bitter and be unhappy in life. And so when they see somebody else doing something positive or something that's different from what they doing, they knock it.
All right, so if you were bitter this weekend, you talked to Croc, we talking to you. Now, take that. Now take that. No, but you know what?
Take that hit anyway, though.
But this is what we say every week.
Every show.
This is our show.
Our show. The Doc and Croc show. Nobody else show. If you have a topic you feel like we need to discuss, or you may want to hear on the show, guess what? Email us, text one of us, and we may talk about it.
Hit me up on Facebook.
Or guess
Doc
what?
Croc show.
We may not, because it's not your show.
But you know what? You don't understand. See, I feel like we talking to some people here, but you just understand the sacrifices that we've had to make in order to make this show. Because this show is not putting a dime in my pocket.
Right.
Exactly. In fact, I'm underwater right now, and I know, Croc, you underwater. As far as the money that we put in to make this show a reality.
And we still got money we putting in.
I mean, and the time that it takes.
So
time away from our families, from our wives. You know,
you're going to get out of the show what you put in it. If you listen to the show and you want to get something out of it, you're going to get something out of it. If you listen to the show and you're trying to find a reason to knock us, you're going to find a reason no matter what it is. Like I said, we two good brothers. We trying to live right. We ain't perfect, but Doc is close. Doc is closer than me.
I'm getting there.
I still got a long way to go. But on the real, like just listen to the show and try to get something out of it. It's not. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm telling you situations that I'd have been through and how I got through it, or situations that I still may be in, and I'm looking for advice to get out of it. So it is what it is. Listen to the show. It's fun and game, these jokes, but it's also some seriousness in it too. But we ain't gonna please everybody. And guess what? I'm the last one to even try.
Some of y'all need to go to the hospital now. Because you just, got a fracture in your foot because we just stepped all over your toes.
Nah, take that hit again.
But you know what? We come from a spirit of love. We love each and every one of y'all.
That's right.
We love the sacrifices
Uplift,
that you are making
to
listen to the show. But you know what? We don't need the negativity. You
don't
need
want
the
it around
negativity
me.
in your life.
Why would you listen to something and all you're going to do? Why would you take that time out of your precious life to listen to something that you know you don't really want to listen to just to knock it? That don't make any sense to me. It don't make any sense.
But you know what?
If I listen to it, at least I'm going to try to get... When I go to church, I try to say, I'm going to try to take one thing from what he said. And if I can get one thing from what he preached about, guess what? It was worth my time.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? It was worth my time. And now if I've been to church 2 or 3 hours and I don't like...
And you didn't get anything.
What was he talking about? Now I'm mad. I feel some kind of way.
And I've been through that.
Because I wasted my time. You didn't give me anything. So, you know what I'm saying? People, come on, people, lighten up. Lighten up.
Hey.
Lighten up. Lighten up. Lighten up. Look in the mirror.
All right, so...
Hating on the Doc and Croc show for no reason. I don't understand.
I don't know why you would hate on us.
Right.
We your people.
This your boy.
But you know what? I got me a hit, too.
Oh, Doc. Y'all know how Doc do now.
Yeah.
Who got to take the hit, Doc?
I'm going to come after everybody that just stereotype people. So I think everybody is about to take this hit. And I think you know what situation I'm about to talk about. So,
are you guys together?
People.
Are you guys together?
If you see a group of black people arrive at the same time to a location, do not automatically assume.
Don't assume.
That they are all together.
Because we're not.
So we just had a situation as we getting ready to walk into the reading room studios where we record the Doc and Croc show. And we were trying to go ahead and get into our usual space. Another group came up with us. It was a mom and her son. Now, I did say we came up at the same time, but they were clearly up here before us. Me and Croc. Right. Walked in at the same time. They were already at the desk. The assumption was first they tried to marry her off to you. That was your family. Then when Croc quickly shut that down because he loved his wife. He was like, no.
My wife is in the car.
They looked at me, and I had to throw my hands up. My wife at home, and I'm happy. We are together. Me and this man, we want a room so we can record this show. They their own thing.
They doing their own thing.
Please do not put us all together. And now they tried to marry her off to you.
Then they tried to marry her off to you.
Tried to marry her off to me. So did they originally think that she was married to both of us at the same time?
I wonder.
Did we have something going on in the room that we were trying to reserve?
So would it make us Mormons?
And I guess so. Because we not in a hotel.
Right.
We in a very public place.
Very public.
Now, we cannot disclose the secret location.
The bat cave.
The man cave.
The man cave.
But, man, I just thought that was really weird.
Wow.
So, people.
Stop. Don't stereotype.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Ask questions.
That's right.
Well, let me rewind. Ask appropriate questions.
There you go.
To gain understanding.
Relevant, pertinent questions.
Yes.
Relevant and pertinent questions.
Before you offend somebody because you just want to assume.
That's right.
And, people, we all know what the saying is when you assume. But, we don't cuss here at the Doc and Croc show.
Hey, Doc.
Uh-oh.
My kids assumed something today in school. I told a joke. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
So I asked my students, I said, what is 6 inches long and makes every woman in the world happy?
I can see where this could go wrong.
Right. You automatically, right?
Yep.
Y'all want to know the answer? $100 bill.
Woo! And my water just went all over me. People, as you are listening in your car, do not drink your coffee or your water while you listen to the Doc and Croc show, because you will look like me right now.
Guidey.
Look.
Get your mind out the gutter, people. God, jeez, Louise, man.
Look, those 6 inches will make a few men jump and holler too.
We veering off, Doc. We got to come back.
We got to come back. So
we coming back to though. We ain't got no topic. It's
we
Freestyle
really
Friday.
don't.
So guess what?
I guess we just gonna keep just spitting on
giving
the top
it to
of the
him.
dome.
Just giving it to him. Halloween coming up.
Man.
What about these big grown kids still 15, 16 out here trick or treat?
Hey, look, that's where I appreciate my daughter, because my daughter is one of my daughters. She's 15. And so I actually asked her, did she want to go out?
She gave it up.
And she was like, no, I don't want a costume. Me and my friends, we're at a different level.
Yeah. And you should be by that age.
I think 14,
13,
14 is probably a good time
to
hang it up. But
it's time to give it up.
You know what? Hey, 15-year-olds, if you listening, here's a thought. Here's an idea. Take your little brother or little sister, a little niece or nephew, or borrow the neighbor's kid and offer to walk the child around for Halloween. And then, charge a little fee.
Wow.
For,
That's smart.
being
That's
able
smart.
to, because it's kind of like babysitting.
That's all it is.
And so,
Wow.
That way you don't have money. You don't have to dress up.
So, right. And you still get to be out, and maybe you could take some of the little person candy, whoever it is.
Exactly. And
you win. And you getting cash.
And the little dollars that you get, go to Walmart on November 1st. All the Halloween candies 50% off.
Ooh. See, you can learn something if you listen to the Doc and Croc show. You can learn something.
There's all sorts of schemes we could give you.
Giving away free game.
Man.
Giving away free games.
I should have left that one for my daughter. I'm so sorry. So